settle down with the completion of this wonderful racing facility here in Texas. Since then, we've been treated to some incredible races, including, of course, that classic wet-dry championship decider of 2015. We have 10 turns to the left and 10 to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6 mile track. And we should see average lap speeds of around 126 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson also joins me in the commentary box today. They must be starting to feel the pressure at this point, Ant, surely. There's a real shot at the title on the cards here, but one error at the wrong time, well, that could throw it all away.
Of course, there's never a good time to make mistakes, but it will feel 10 times worse if it happens at such a critical point of the season. Let's hope this contest is settled where it should be, on track, wheel to wheel.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lee lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel and Faber, Bottas, Butler, Sainz and George Russell, Perez, Magnussen, Kimi Raikkonen and Kvyat. Norris, Grosjean, Alexander Albon. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Lance Stroll, Hülkenberg and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot today. And now it's time to head down to... Here they are then, coming into Parc Fermé, and an excellent win for the Williams team. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
Williams have put in an incredible performance out on the track today. I'm glad all the hard work of theirs has finally paid off. Let's see what effect this result has had on the driver's standings. And with today's impressive result, Charles Leclerc steps into the championship lead. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Romain Grosjean's my driver of the day. I don't think I've ever seen such a strong performance from him.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. So then, Ferrari have now moved out of sight and out of reach. It's another triumph for the Italian team as they claim the World Constructors' Championship. Meanwhile, Renault move up the...
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it? You performed better than last weekend. What changed? You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated you? Would you say the championship is already won at this point? Appreciate your time.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season.